Shalom. All right, it's your brother Shamak. I want to first start by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach real well of His Tabernacle David. Shalom to the sincere believers out there. All right. I just want to go and touch on that, it's war, these rumors of wars. World War III is trending, man. It's on every app that you can imagine, even Twitter, Instagram, Russia Today's news, local news, worldwide news, man. It's on it's in every asset stream of media. All right, but hey, we gotta understand, according to the Bible, that things must come to pass before World War III. All right, so war is just not yet. Okay, even though these rumors of wars, it's still exciting. It's still exciting, but we still got prophecies that must come to pass. According to the Bible. All right, so let me just get right into it with Matthew chapter 24. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." See, and that's my point. Okay, we hear the rumors of wars. We hearing all these news updates of World War III, Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, U.S. We hearing the bases. In that video I just showed at the beginning was basically Iran retaliation against the United States, man. Okay, over there in Iraq, launching missiles at their bases. Okay, and we take, of course, what's given in the media or the news with a grain of salt. All right, because we ultimately know what's gonna go down anyway, whether they put in the news or not. All right, that's the the gift of prophecy. That's the gift of really truly understanding this truth. All right, but he says, "Be not troubled." You see, when we see these things happen, we not worried about. See, others may try to laugh it off, but we truly not worried about it because we understand what's going on. See, when you don't understand what's going on, it can have you in a state of, a state of confoundment, confusion. You can be confused. You're not gonna know what to do. All you can do is rely on your guns, or you storing up some food, or you just magically or miraculously escaping the missiles. Without the Lord's power. Come on, man. That's why we're not troubled, because we have the Spirit. So verse 7, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." And you see one earthquake, this is a current event. You can look it up with Puerto Rico just got hit with an earthquake, man. I think 2 over the past couple of days. And kingdom, like, nation is rising against nation. Iran against U.S., Russia against U.S., the tariff regulations arguments with the U.S. and China. You can't say these things are not happening. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. See, this is the beginning of of what's to come, man. Sorrow is these are about to be some evil times, man. You about to see creatures come, wild beasts, the worst killings that you ever seen before, because it's all the Lord is doing. This is the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning of the end of Esau. That's basically that's basically what it truly is, man. This is the beginning of sorrow. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna be bitter and sweet, man. These times are about to be bitter and sweet. All right. Let me go down to verse 19 real quick. All right. Let me highlight on down. Just to get concise and straight to the point. All right. It says Matthew chapter 24, verse 19. It says, "Woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days." Because that's how bad it's gonna be. It's gonna be destruction to those that are with child. Because it's gonna be a burden. It's gonna be a burden, man. Of course, it's not gonna be a burden if you. Of course, you got Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the Heavenly Father and the Son on your side. It says, verse 20, "But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day." And it's pretty cold, right? We're in the winter season right now, and hey, we understand. Salaki, we understand why the scriptures say, "Pray that your flight be not in the winter," man. Because Jake will be messed up out here, bro. We was at camp, and we seen several Edomites wearing booty shorts, Edomite men running shorts, shirt off in the cold. It's cold it was windy as hell. Felt like 30-something degrees out there, man. And we in Atlanta, Georgia, so that's cold to us. That's cold as hell to us. All right. This is verse 21. verse 21, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall it be. Because this is about to be the worst time that ever touched the planet Earth, man. Think about that. You know, we got to let that sink into our hearts. We do, as men of the Lord, let that sink in. Because as we saying these things, we say it to ourselves first and foremost. You know, this is great. It's about to be great tribulation, man. All right. This haven't been since the beginning of when the world was created by the Lord, man. Okay, that surpasses the flood. That surpasses slavery. You know, so just imagine, you know, that surpasses the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Come on, man. You know, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. See, that's what it's all about, man. We pray that these days shorten up. Because it's going to be, you know, he's not going to have this great tribulation last 100 years. Let's be clear. Come on, man. These days are going to be shortened for the elect's sake. He's going to purify his elect through those, because it says through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of heaven. With Acts chapter 14, verse 22. All right, so it's all about for the elect. Say it can be, you know, it could be a year or two or several years, but that's nothing to the Lord. You know, this time, and it can even be just a year. You know, those days will be shortened for the elect's sake, man, because he cared for his elect. With wisdom, you could read that with Wisdom, Solomon chapter 3, verse 9, man. He cared for his elect. You know. So let me go down. Let me even go down to verse 36 with this war, since everybody think they know what they're talking about. But we just watch the signs because of this right here. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. See, that's why we're watchmen. We're just watching the signs. We're watching the prophecies. We understand. That's why I said that it's war. You hear this rumor of war, but it's just not yet. Because why? Persecution has to come. Race wars have to come. Okay? The chip has to come. You know? That's why we understand that World War III is just not going to happen quite yet. But it's beautiful because why? Because was the Lord is prepping it up for when those things do happen, when those race wars, the chip is implemented and made mandatory across 4 corners of the earth, and then in the war it can pop off right then, you know, because it's already built up, it's already prepared. You know, the same with our kingdom, man. That's why he says, watch and pray for the kingdom of heavens are prepared for you. You know, it's already prepared for us, man. And let me also get let me go on down just to stay on point. Let me get Matthew chapter 24, verse 48. All right. It says, but and if that evil servant, Salaki, let me, because this scripture is in my mind. So let me go ahead and get Jeremiah 51 real quick. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 46. All right. It says, this pertains to the rumors of wars. So it's Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 46. And you understand that this chapter of Jeremiah, chapter 51, goes into the destruction of America, which is the destruction of Babylon the Great. All right. Which is modern day, which is today America. All right. So it's Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 46. It says, unless your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come in 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. This isn't the first time brothers done heard, you know, news articles, World War III. Hey, this could potential updates on World War III. This is not the first time, man. But it is still exciting times, and it proves the scripture right here that rumor shall come. You know, this rumor, you know, I remember, I think back several years back, Syria, you know, I think U.S. launched missiles on Syria or whatnot, because we understand that, hey, over there in the Middle East, it's just going to gather the mountain of troops, man. All right, the Middle East is going to go down over there, okay? But these rumors are coming each and every year. You know, rumors of wars. That's how you know that we're in the last days, man. All right. Let me get Revelation chapter 7, verse 1 as well. It's definitely on point. It's Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. It reads, it says, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. All right. So you understand that the Lord is holding back this destructive wind. Okay. The Lord is holding back this destructive wind. Okay, and that's ultimately those nuclear missiles, man. All right. Cause we can also get that real quick. Jeremiah 51. Cause how you know that how do we know that that wind is destructive? Let's get that. Let's go back to Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 verse 1. That wind is destructive. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind." See, that wind is destroying. So back to Revelation chapter 7 verse 1. So that's how it's gonna come through those nuclear missiles. The Lord is holding it back, okay? Because things have to be accomplished first. All right. It says, verse 2, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea." See, the earth is gonna get touched, man. People just keep getting that misconstrued, man. This earth is about to get touched. But it's all about the sealing of his elect. It's all for the elect's sake. Did we not just read Matthew chapter 24, verse 22? That these days are going to be shortened for the elect's sake, for those 144,000 sincere believers. And that's what we strive to be, man. Lord willing, we are part of that number. You know, that Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. Verse 3 saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." That thought wall that I spoke about Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. You know, it's all about the sealing of the servants. That's why we're out there teaching. That's why we out there doing this. That's why I'm doing this video right now, to seal the elect, to seal that sincere believer. You know, to at least edify and exhort that sincere believer. You know, of course we sealing through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because he revealed his secrets to the prophets. All right, verse 4. "And I heard the number of them which are sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel." Because the elect are coming from the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man. Jacob had 12 sons, each representing the tribe of Israel, man. Okay, each is a forefather of the tribe of Israel. All right. So, you know, so back to that, you know, just quickly, that rumor of war. With the video I played at the beginning, you know, hey, we hear these rumors of wars, but hey, it's not just yet, okay? Not just yet. You know, it's still exciting, but we understand that things must come to pass first, okay? You know, so I just, you know, it hit my spirit to put that out there, because it is what it is. You know, we call a spade a spade. Let your yay be yay, and let your nay be nay. You know, so in these rumors of war, it's part of prophecy. It is part of prophecy. We understand these things are gonna come to pass, man. These times are coming, because us seeing these rumors of wars is showing us that that the race wars are close. Persecution of the prophets are close. You know, it's showing us that these things, the chip is close. They're showing us that these things are close, because how intensifying things again in the Middle East, and with nation rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom. You know, so you know, Lord willing, you know, this video and this lesson or this show was edifying and exhorting, you know, for those sincere believers out there. And I want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach and well of 6 Tabernacle of David. All right. And peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect and their families. With that, I will say shalom and waffle ball.